Peep peep llamas and alpacas, this is Livy, your professor of cupology, and today we're actually not gonna talk about cupology. What? So today I thought about doing something a little bit different since Cuphead news. We're not gonna get that until a few weeks later unless something pops up. But this type of news, like, don't expect this too often, that I just feel like I have to talk about it because simply I don't know whether I love it or hate it. And that is about Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh. It holds a special place in me, and there was a huge rivalry when I was in grade school between Pokemon fans and Winnie the Pooh fans. No, I did not make that up. But there's something new about Winnie the Pooh, and again, like I said earlier, I don't know whether I love it or hate it. What am I talking about? Let's shut up and wallop. This was everywhere on the internet, like everywhere. Like, I found it in a Google news search because I was bored. I was like, oh, what's new? And then I found this and I was like, are you serious? There is a horror version of Winnie the Pooh. It's gonna be an indie movie called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, which is about Christopher Robin goes to college and he left just Pooh and Piglet behind. I don't know what happened to Tigger and Eeyore and all the other characters, but they're mainly focusing on Pooh and Piglet. You know, they didn't eat, they didn't play, they did nothing, so then they got on a murder spree. And there are pictures, and here they are. There's the picture of Pooh, which I read that somebody said that actually looks like the classy Pooh meme. I can't unsee it now. And, you know, there's Pooh and Piglet preying on a woman who is in the bathtub, hot tub, and so I'm guessing they're gonna kill her. Like, does she know Christopher Robin? Or it's just some sort of random woman that they decided to kill. And there's some other pictures I couldn't get. And it looks like, kind of like a Purge type thing, but there's serial killers in this. And is this movie done by Disney? No, it's not. And, oh no! What is Disney gonna do once they find out about this movie? Nothing. They're not gonna do a damn thing. There's nothing they can do because earlier this year, Pooh is officially protected by public domain. And so, as much as I love Disney, I have to say to him, good for him! And that was very loud, and my hand now hurts. But yeah, good for him. Good for Pooh. Like, as much as I love Disney, I am starting to think that Disney is getting a little too crazy when it comes to buying stuff. It's like, seriously, we're gonna live in a Disney world if they don't stop. And like my brother had said, if they don't stop buying stuff soon, they're gonna run out of money. Would Disney ever run out of money? I don't know. And one thing I actually read in a comment section about, I saw a video talking about this. One thing I read in the comment section, and it is like right on the money. They said that this is pretty much Pooh giving Disney the middle finger. I fucking love that. I love Disney. It's one of my biggest guilty pleasures. I could just live in the parks, but it's an evil corporation. That I will say. It is a evil corporation. And actually, I'm starting to regret hoping that there's going to be some sort of Cuphead and Disney collaboration. I actually regret that a little bit now. But I don't know. I love that they're thinking about a horror version of Winnie the Pooh, but I also hate it. Because Winnie the Pooh is just way too innocent, way too pure, way too sweet. And it's like, there's never a Winnie the Pooh thing that I've watched that I did not cry. The only thing I did not cry at is the Meat Canyon version. That's a little disturbing, and I cannot show clips due to copyright. And there's also a lot of disturbing Winnie the Pooh related jokes.
Why are you always in such a bad mood?
I have a nail in my anus.
Oh.
Rabbit, perhaps you should push with your shoulder and not your fist.
Pooh, hello? What should we play today?
But also, this kind of relates to, I've been planning a horror version of Cuphead. No, don't worry, it's not like that. It's not like this. It's nothing serial killer or anything. It's more like a psychological horror. I don't know how else to explain it without spoiling it. But yes, I've planning a few Cuphead-related books that are aimed for young adults. Like, again, it's nothing dirty or anything. It's just more on heavier topics. But Yins, tell me in the comments comment section below, what do you think about a horror Winnie the Pooh? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Either way, tell me why. I cannot decide because I love Winnie the Pooh. He's so pure, and I also love it when there's like horror based off of something that was innocent, like an innocent fairy tale or whatever. But I think Pooh is a little too innocent for this, honestly. Yin's telling me we all have different opinions, and don't expect this way too much for me to talk about something that's not Cuphead related. I'm only talking about this because this news is way too ridiculous, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hilarious. It's kind of hilarious, but again, like, don't say, oh, talk about this, talk about that, talk about that. I mainly talk about Cuphead, but if something like this pops up, and if I feel like talking about it, I will. But leave a like on the video and subscribe and parry the bell so you do not miss your single dose of Cupology classes for fellow adult Cuphead fans like myself. And let Pooh eat honey, I guess? And I'll see you next time. Knockout Bravo.